What's up everybody, my name's Chance and today we're going to be playing a mono-white Lifegain deck using some awesome new cards like Loxodon Lifechanter, Twinblade Paladin, and Bishop of Wings. All these cards have to do with life in some way. Oh, and Angel of Vitality. Of course, can't forget that one. All these cards have something to do with life. They all came out in M20, and well, y'all know me. I love Lifegain decks, right? They're so fun. You're trying to get your health up to 100 or 200 or 1,000, you know, which I've had a game where I got it to 1,000, just so we're all clear. Yeah, like that's a fun feeling for me, right? Just getting up massive amounts of health, so much health that your opponent, even if you let them draw every card for the rest of the game, right, still couldn't touch you. That's the kind of feeling I want. So that's what we're going to be going for here today with this this lovely deck. Now, is this competitive? No. Should you spend your wild cards on it? I mean, if you like Lifegain decks, yeah, sure. Alrighty, now before we hop into the deck tech or deck breakdown, I would like to go ahead and remind everybody, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this deck, future decks, or past decks. Furthermore, consider subscribing if you're new here. It is free, it does help support the channel, and it'll give you an update every time I upload an awesome little video like this one. What also may help is if you go down there and click the subscribe button, there should be a little bell out to the side, and it'll say like occasional or all or none, something like that. If you select all, then it'll give you an update every time I either post a video or make a post about, hey, today we're not doing a video, or maybe, hey, today we're going to go stream. Nonetheless, yeah, use the bell to your advantage, right? Furthermore, we've been partnered with TCGplayer.com, so anybody looking to help support the channel can head over there, use the promo code, the new Dr. Spillikin, and all purchases will help go to yours truly. Alrighty, now kicking us into this deck tech or deck breakdown, we have 3 copies of Ajani's Welcome, 3 copies of God's Willing, 3 copies of Healer's Hawk, and 2 copies of Leonin Vanguard. Now, obviously, the Leonin, the Healers, and the Ajani are all in here to gain us some quick, easy, cheap life. God's Willing is in here to help protect our creatures. We have Ajani's Pridemate, Ye Old Faithful, right, as far as life-gaining decks go. We have Bishop of Wings, which is a new card, and it reads, whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you're going to gain 4 life. Furthermore, whenever an angel you control dies, you're going to create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So, you know, at least you get a little bit of a payoff if they happen to remove your angels instantly. We have 2 copies of Dawn of Hope for some card draw, since we are trying to draw so much life, right? 3 copies of Angel of Vitality, which becomes a very beefy flyer for very cheap, actually. We have 3 copies of Resplendent Angel, which works well with Angel of Vitality, as well as Bishop of Wings and Ajani's Welcome. So, yeah, getting down an Angel army with Resplendent should be fairly easy with this deck. We have Ajani, Strength of the Pride, and I only have 1 copy, otherwise I'd be running like, 4, you know, just to try it out. But as for now, 1 copy, we'll see how it goes. We may invest in the future. +1, you gain life equal to the number of creatures, plus planeswalkers you control. -2, you basically create another Ajani's Pridemate. Excuse me. And then the 0 cost effect is if you have at least 35 life or more, then you can exile Ajani Strength of the Pride and exile all of your opponent's artifacts and creatures. So, pretty awesome effect there. 4 copies of Conclave for some removal. 2 copies of Gideon's Company, because it's kind of like it's kind of like Ajani's Big Brother, right? It gains 2 +1/+1 counters instead of just 1. We have Twinblade Paladin, which is going to get double strike if we have 25 or more life, as well as getting a +1/+1 counter every time we gain life. We have 2 copies of Lyra to make all of our angels that much bigger, better, and stronger. And then last but not least, we have Loxodon Lifechanter, which I'm hoping we get to play down, we get to try out, because I'm really excited for this card, to be completely honest. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. That's going to do it for the deck tech or deck breakdown. Now we're going to hop right into some matches. Alrighty, here we are up against Chow Mein, which I'm fairly sure that's not how that's actually supposed to be spelled. Oh. Tell you what, I'm going to keep it. It's kind of a weak hand, right? And by kind of, I mean it's a super weak hand, but you know. You see the Lyra, you see the Dawn of Hope. You just sort of think that something will come along. Or at least I do, right? I look at it and I'm like, no, yeah, that's good, that's good. We'll totally draw into some stuff to make all that work. Let me turn down the volume in my headphones. I feel like I'm yelling. Also, my voice is like gone. I don't know if it's because I've been trying to record more here recently, or talking so much at work, or what, you know. But my voice is gone. It's hurting. It's raspy. It's something. We're gonna go no attacks here. But yeah, it's a little bit weird that my voice is actually getting like this, right? Like it's going out. Because I've recently been trying to make the transition from cigarettes to vaping, which is not as bad as a transition as what I thought. So, anyways, opponent's going to be playing Growing Rites of Itlamok, a card that honestly I kind of wish I saw more. Oh, they're going Elf Ball. They're going Elf Ball. And we are 1 mana away from getting down our Lyra, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. Getting down Dawn of Hope is actually decent as well, because it's going to allow us to put a unit onto the board every single turn regardless, which is going to boost our Ajani and just make her bigger. Don't take my Ajani's Pridemate. Take the Dawn of Hope. What are you doing? Asshole. Chow mein. You bitch. Who destroys an Ajani's Welcome? God damn it. They actually just fucked up our whole play by doing that. So, tell you what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna skip to their turn. Now, what we're gonna do is wait for them to make a play. Hopefully they don't board wipe us. We will use Dawn of Hope. Oh, no. We will use Dawn of Hope to spawn up a 1/1. And then when we play Resplendent next turn, we swing in with the 1/1. The 4 life from here plus the 1 life from the 1/1 will give us the 5 life for Resplendent, which will give us another Angel come the end of that turn. Which may not be big enough now that they have a goddamn Galta, right? They can swing in, honestly, this turn and be perfectly fine. Swinging with a Reclamation Sage at least. Hell, honestly, swing in with all 4 of these units is what they should do. All of these on the end. Yeah, attack. There you go. Alright, so we definitely want to make this 1/1, right? Do we care about keeping the Pridemate alive? I think so, because that's our best way of dealing with Galta. Don't want you to die. So, take out 3. They're still dealing 10 to us. Oh, this one may be a hard match to come back from. Sorry to repeat myself like 10,000 times in a row there. That's okay. Resplendent, do your job. So, there's a Resplendent. There's a +1/+1 counter to Ajani. We will say no attacks. And oh no! No! Why would you say no attacks, Chance? You literally just talked your whole audience through what you were supposed to do. And then you didn't do it. I cannot believe that. I mean, I can because it's me, and well, y'all know I'm terrible. I'm terrible at the game sometimes. Alright, so we'll take the 12 from Galta, and now we're kind of boned, unless we can get another land. If we can get another land for Lyra, then we'll be sitting pretty fucking nice, actually, because we'll play the Lyra, gain the 4 life from Bishop, swing in with Resplendent, that's 7 life. That only puts us at 9. Oh no, wait, Resplendent also gets boosted from the Lyra, so that's 10. Oh, plus the 4 from the end of the turn, so that's 14. That's not, oh. Or they could just Banefire me in the face and it'll all be over. Okay, that was an interesting game 1. Full of emotions. We're gonna go and hop into a game 2 and hope for a better outcome. MTG Master 101, gonna be our next foe. Fantastic. I've been needing someone to teach me something about MTG. Maybe you can do it, Master 101. Because I'm a fucking Neanderthal when it comes to this game. I play what I want, I do what I want. Let's change our kitty cat over here to fit our theme. Are you ready, MTG Master? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? I think that's copyright, actually. I probably shouldn't be saying that. Anyways, we're going to go with the turn 1 Ajani's Welcome, and here's why we go Ajani's Welcome over Healer's Hawk. If we draw into a Bishop's and we draw into a Resplendent, yes, it's a slim and narrow margin, and we didn't. But if we had, then that would have been the best play that we have, right? Sure, we get a Healer's Hawk down a turn later, but it's you know, it's 1 damage. It's not that big of a deal. Not for the potential of a much larger, grander scheme. So we're looking for some lands now. We are playing 24 in this deck. It's not like one of those more recent decks where we've only been playing like 22 or 20, you know? It's got all 24 here, so we should be able to hit everything fine. Keyword there is should. Oh no. Alright, so 2 bad things. 1, they're going elementals, probably going Teamer elementals. 2, we did not want to see a second copy of Lyra. Like, literally, put it halfway through my fucking deck. I don't want to see it. I don't care if this Lyra gets removed. That is not what I want to see right now. I want to land. I want to Resplendent. I'll take an Ajani's Pridemate even. Anything that's playable, because this... Okay. This Teamer Elementals deck is about to blow the fuck up on me. Alrighty. It's both fortunate and unfortunate that... Oh. You know what I love most about MTG is drawing 3 lands when I have 24 of them in the fucking deck. Anyways, one thing that's kind of good and bad about the new M20 set are these elementals. Are they fun? Yes. This elemental, like, these elemental sets, I guess, cards, group, whatever you want to call them, the elementals from this set are so good and so fun that it's like, it's almost like how can you not play it, right? But at the same time, they're so good and so fun that everybody's playing it and it beats. I mean, unless you're going full-blown control, you know, it beats most other jank decks just because it's quick. It's all efficient, you know, it's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intertwined. It's just, all the cards complement each other so well. So it makes things a little bit difficult whenever we're like, hey, no, we're trying to do a mono white Lifegain deck. Could you could you not hit me in the face so hard? That'd be fantastic. Here's the thing. Do we go for their... Yeah, okay, we have to kill their Nisa. How rude, she says. Anyways, it makes it a little bit difficult for me to play these super jank decks. I wouldn't say super jank because like a Lifegain deck isn't a super janky idea, you know? But it is kind of super jank because I don't think... I'm saying I don't think because a lot of people are a lot smarter than me, so I'm sure someone could figure it out if possible. But I don't think that there's a Lifegain deck, like specifically Lifegain oriented, you know, or based, that's really good in the meta right now. Resplendent is probably your highest life gaining based card that's great. Bishop of the Wings is pretty good as well. That does gain you a whole lot of life. But the point being, it's very difficult to make one of these Lifegain decks. And I did it because, well, like I said in the beginning, I love Lifegain decks. I know a lot of you do too, so why not me build it and spend my wild cards and show all of you, hey, I don't think this is that good. Of course, we are drawing terribly. And in that first game, I made a huge misplay. So it's like, you know, half of this could just be the game screwing us, from what we've seen so far, at least in this video. Which I feel kind of bad about. Sometimes people in the videos get like a biased point of view, right? Because it's like, y'all only see 3 games. Which, sure, do I wish I could record more? Absolutely. But, you know, I got a life, I got a job, I got a girlfriend, so all of that stuff can't happen. So, yeah, I do the best that I can. However, I do apologize, you know, in advance and retroactively, I guess, for all the people that want longer videos and want more detailed descriptions. I do understand that and I do respect that. However, not everyone is looking for an hour-long video where I'm just like, alright, here's 25 minutes devoted to the deck tech where I'm going to talk about every inner working, and here's 35 minutes of just straight matches, whether I won, lost, whatever, you know? So I try to cater to both, you know, which is why we usually see our videos from, I like to personally be 25 to like 35 minutes, but sometimes that can't happen, so if we're playing like an aggro deck or something like that, or if I have something to do for the day, because y'all know this is not my main job. This is a nice side job, and I greatly enjoy it. So yeah, just waiting on MTG Master 101. Sorry, my girlfriend texted me, so I figured why not go ahead and respond to her while we're waiting on this guy, right? Alrighty. Finally, the plays are coming. Here we go. I'm excited. See, I don't understand that, because Stomping Ground gives them red mana, plus it gives them extra mana. So, are they literally about to use 3 fucking lightning strikes on my Twinblade? I'm gonna be a little bit salty. I'm not even gonna lie if they pull that. Thankfully, we have another Twinblade in hand, which is not the point. But yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit salty. It's also pretty much gonna reset us on trying to get to that 25 life or more, you know, circumstance. Oh no, Living Twister. Right. Okay, so do they swing in for the 5 now? That is the true question. Yes. Well, sure. Hit me in the face. I got Lifegain for days. Ooh. All right, let's get a Lyra down. I don't care about the Twinblade Paladin. Is it nice? Yeah. Is it cool? Sure. But is it a Lyra? Nah. In this way, if they draw into removal, we know who it's going for, right? If they have any plays with Living Twister to return, you know, X lands to their hand, we got it, right? It'll definitely get used on our first Lyra, and then that's when we come in with the Twinblade and the second Lyra and like, ha ha ha, what do you do about Lyra number 2? So, that's why we pretty much went with the first Lyra there instead of the Twinblade. If anyone was wondering. I know y'all love my great descriptive skills when it comes to talking about the plays that I'm about to make and why I make them. And mostly try to make them seem like they're good plays to y'all. I try to convince y'all. I already know they're bad plays, but you know, somebody needs to think that they're good plays in order for this whole cycle to continue, right? I don't know. I'm talking nonsense, but I'm gonna blame it on MTG Master 101 because, you know, he's making me think. He's giving me enough time to sit here and actually think about my conversations. That's not true. I don't ever think about my conversations. I just sort of say stuff and it rolls off the tongue, and sometimes it's great and sometimes it's nonsense. Come on, MTG Master. I don't care what you're casting. I don't think counting takes that long, and if it does, maybe, just maybe, we need to take a look at the elementary schools here in America. No, I am for the most part joking. I say for the most part because this stuff does get old after a while. People like, now I want to do this, and now I want to do this, and now I want to do this. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh my goodness. Please do it. Please go all in on my Lyra. Are they about to discard all 3? Whoa, maybe not. What are they doing? Oh, maybe that card over there they want to keep. This card that we can't see, maybe they actually want to keep that. You know how bad they're going to feel next turn when I play another Lyra down? They're going to be like, you know how much math I just did trying to kill that fucking angel? Alrighty. Oh, it's my turn. Hey. Whoa, what? That didn't even kill it? What happened? MTG Master 101, no! All that sitting and waiting, and you just did that, huh? Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get on into a game 3, and hopefully we'll have another victory. Espa 5? Espa the 5th? I don't know. Espav? many ways we can pronounce this here. So we go first. Let's get that juicy Ajani's welcome down, right? So yeah, game 3. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just hoping this isn't another monkey fest, right? 'Cause those first 2 games, those first 2 games were a little bit wacky. The first one, I don't know. I talked through a whole instruction and then failed to follow my own instruction. In game 2, well, I felt like half of that game was just me rambling. And now game 3, it seems like we're getting a little bit mana screwed here. So that's unfortunate, you know. It is what it is, but it is unfortunate. Yes, bravo! That's what I love to see, a fucking Carnage Tyrant already. Holy sh! I have 2 lands! What am I supposed to do with this shit? I have 24 in my deck and I'm drawing 2 of them? Alright, I get it. I get it, MTG Arena. I talked so much shit because you flooded me those, like, you know, 7,000 times. And now that I'm like, where are those lands? It's like, no. You remember, you specifically said, fuck you. So, okay. So yeah, that's not how protection works. I was hoping it would just stop the damage, but obviously it did not. That's okay. We're gonna gain a whole lot of life now. Actually, you know what? Let's keep these. Whatever. We're gaining life. They're not. Let's swing all in. Let's hit them where it hurts. Right in the face. To the face. To the face. I'm sorry. I know sometimes I'll repeat like a catchphrase or something that I've heard before, and half the time y'all probably have. Ooh. That seems like a bait, yeah? They're like, come on, block my Lana War, bro. It's totally not a bait. Oh, hey, it wasn't a bait. Who would have thought? Oh, it totally was a bait. Okay, and they killed their own Carnage Tyrant. Cool. Let's just go ahead and go Bishop of the Wings, because if we hit a Resplendent next turn, that's our little combo, right? That's our little Lifegain combo. So Massacre Girl ticking us in the face certainly doesn't feel nice, doesn't feel pleasant. But it is, oh. And the Carney Teabag. The Carney Teabag. No, the Carney Tea is back. If I could English right. Oh, 4 lands. So if we play this, then we gain 5 life? 7 life? If we play this, it goes up to a 5/5, which we can't really do anything with. Alright, so let's go Angel of Vitality. How much life does this give me? 2, 5, 7 altogether? Woohoo! I can count! So, Carney T swings in, we say no blocks, hit him in the face, and is it my turn? Is it back to my turn? If so, you're about to feel the wrath of Gideon's company. Now, things we would still like to draw into, I will take a Resplendent in a heartbeat, okay? Let's all be clear on that. A Resplendent would actually probably cause our opponent to just concede outright once they realize what we were doing. Oh no. Oh no. So this is unfortunate. Hey! It's gonna kill their Carnage. Oh, it's not gonna kill their Carnage Tyrant. Oh no! I think we just lose here then, right? Because we Conclave. Well, not yet. Not yet. We don't. But we do have to play Conclave here. Give me that Massacre Girl. She's been causing me a hell of a lot of problem. I gotta say these Jund reanimate decks, I guess that's what you'd call them. I don't know. These Jund reanimate decks are actually pretty legit. So let's see what we can draw into. We might be able to pull something out, but it would be a miracle. Absolute miracle if we can. Another land. That's not a miracle. Well, that's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. Tell you what, let's play one more game. Let's play one more. Let's play 4 today. Let's see how we do. White Piercer. White Piercer. Sure. Sure, we'll go first. I mean, you know, why not? Also, I don't know if y'all have noticed, or if y'all do notice, are noticing, have noticed, will notice. I got a new chair. My girlfriend bought me a new chair, so yeah, it's blue. You can't really tell because the blue light behind me, right? It's also, well, blue. Not that blue's my favorite color or anything. It's just I got the blue light, and then she was like, "I got you a blue chair to go with your blue light." You know, I thought it would be cool. And I was like, "Yeah, that is that's very sweet, right?" Any hoosers. Ooh, turn 2 Bishop of the Wings. It's not exactly, you know, Johnny's welcome into Bishop of the Wings into Resplendent, but a turn 2 Bishop of Wings is still nice. If we happen to draw into an Angel of Vitality next turn, it'll be pretty healthy for us. Conclave, not exactly what we were looking for. Let's go ahead and play the Ajani's Pridemate and leave open the mana for God's Willing, huh? Does that sound like a plan, Stan? We do have Lyra in hand, ready to Lyra some things up, you know. You know what I mean? Just have to hit there on the lands, which I've got to say, literally in all these matches that I've played in recording the deck, I've been getting seriously mana screwed. I don't know if they fixed the some of y'all are probably like, why does he have an Allen wrench in his hand? Or a hex wrench, whatever you prefer to call it. Oh, yes! Dovin's Veto. There you go. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, I don't know if they like fixed the MTG Arena drawer or if they did anything with it, but I seem to be getting screwed a lot more today. I don't know if a patch has gone through. Could just be observation bias. There we go, Chance. English. It's not that hard, I swear. So yeah, now we go to try to, well, no, actually, honestly, we'll just leave that, right? We're not gonna attack. If they want to keep using their Law Rune Enforcers to tap in my Johnny's Pridemate, sure. Sure. We really couldn't care less. The only thing we don't want is another goddamn Dovin's Veto on a Johnny's Welcome. Because that is actually infuriating. Actually, their deck just seems kind of like a annoying as fuck deck, right? Dovin's Veto, Narset, Law Rune Enforcer. They are like wholeheartedly set on you not playing your shit. And a settle. Oh, man. It is so very hard for me to tolerate people in this game sometimes. Because, like, why? You know? Why? Who's getting enjoyment out of this? Playing 50-minute Magic match just because this person wants to take 5 years. Alright, let's get down to Vanguard for sure. Question is, do we go ahead and use... Yeah, I think we go ahead and use Conclave here. Oh, son of a bitch. I did not mean to hit the pay thing there. I meant to tap Bishop plus Leonin, but I guess they would have tapped out the Ajani's anyways. Hell, they tried to tap Ajani even though he was already tapped. That's how... That is how ahead of the curve White Piercer is with their Azorius control. So far ahead that they tap my already tapped creatures. Bravo. Bravo! And I probably wouldn't be giving them so much shit, but y'all see the stuff they're playing. And the stuff they're drawing? What the fuck? Sure. Just fucking sure. And the thing that's annoying is, like, have y'all seen one WinCon? And y'all say, no, but they probably have Teferi. And I'll say, yeah, but that should not be a WinCon. Hey, I'm gonna tuck all your stuff and then make you exile everything slowly but surely. It's gonna take me 3,000 years, but eventually you're gonna fucking hate my guts. So let's go ahead and get on with it. Let's go. Law Rune Enforcer on the Pridemate. Fantastic. Yes, I know I can use God's Willing to make sure that my Pridemates don't get tapped. I do. Oh, fuck. Completely forgot about the Narset you got over there. You sneaky little bastard, you. Because one Narset was just not enough. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and Ixalan's Bindings, probably on my Conclave Tribunal, if they were really smart. They get back their Narset, also removes most of my removal, if not all of my removal. So, let's see. I hate this. I actually hate this. I hate playing someone that has a control deck and they don't know how to play it. That's like me playing a control deck, you know? There's a reason, there's a great reason why y'all never see me play a control deck. I'm not that good at them. To be completely honest, I'd probably be looking at like this guy right now, who just looks completely ridiculous. Alright. Good game. Good game. Are you done? Thank you. White Piercer, get out of here. Your fucking nonsense hand. Also, we had a land on top, so we were getting down a Lyra come the next turn, given that they didn't counter it, of course. So, yeah, I don't know. What, we won 2 of those? 2 out of 4? It's a Lifegain deck. It is what it is. You can't expect them to be fantastic, but you can expect to have fun with them, so long as you're not going up against, I guess, someone that has heavy removal or heavy control at all, really. Or are too aggro. You can kind of deal with aggro decks because obviously you have Lifegain, but if you don't hit your Ajani's Welcome and they just remove your Vanguards, it's going to be a very difficult game. What I'm trying to say is, all those of you that are like, hey, make a Lifegain deck, hey, make a Lifegain deck, here you go. Don't expect another one until the next set, because that was pretty ass-tastic. Anyways, as always, until tomorrow or tonight, either one, I will see y'all, and peace.